I trudged through the knee-deep snow, my pickaxe slung over my shoulder. The ice mountain towered above me, its peak lost in the swirling mist. I had been walking for hours, ever since I left the village behind. The desert had been a brutal stretch, the blistering sun beating down on me like a hammer. But I had pushed through, driven by the promise of new lands to explore. And now, as the sun dipped below the horizon, I found myself at the foot of this frozen giant. As night began to fall, I heard the first rustling in the darkness. Zombies and skeletons, their eyes glowing like embers in the dark. I gripped my sword tightly, my heart racing with anticipation. I had been expecting this. The ice mountain was notorious for its hordes of undead, and I had come prepared. But even so, the sheer number of them took my breath away. They closed in on me from all sides, their moans and rattling bones filling the air. I fought back with all my might, my sword slicing through the darkness. But there were too many of them, and soon I found myself on the run. I sprinted through the snow, my feet pounding against the frozen ground. The zombies and skeletons gave chase, their relentless pursuit driving me forward. I dodged and weaved through the trees, my heart pounding in my chest. As the night wore on, the attack showed no signs of letting up. I began to tire, my legs aching from the constant running. But I knew I couldn't stop now. Not when I was so close to finding shelter. I kept running until I was out of range of the ice mountain. The zombies and skeletons were still behind me. But I had managed to gain some distance. I spotted a river up ahead and made a beeline for it. But as I looked around, I realized that I wasn't alone. The mysterious figure from the cave was standing behind me, watching me with an enigmatic smile. I spun around, my sword at the ready. But the figure didn't attack. Instead, they nodded at me, as if in approval. "You're a survivor," they said, their voice low and gravelly. "I've been watching you. You have potential." I was taken aback. What did they mean? And what potential were they talking about? But before I could ask any questions, the figure turned and disappeared into thin air. I was left standing alone, wondering what had just happened. But as I looked around, I realized that the landscape had changed. The ice mountain was still there, but the surrounding terrain was different. I had been transported to a new biome, one that was unfamiliar to me. I looked around, trying to get my bearings. As I walked, I stumbled upon a small village. It was unlike any village I had seen before. The houses were made of a strange, glowing material, and the villagers were dressed in robes that shimmered with an otherworldly energy. I approached the villagers cautiously, unsure of what to expect. But to my surprise, they welcomed me with open arms. "Welcome, traveler," one of the villagers said, their voice warm and friendly. "We've been expecting you. We have a special task for you, one that requires great courage and skill." I was intrigued. What task could they possibly have in mind? And what did they mean by expecting me? I asked the villager to explain, and they led me to a large, ornate door. The door was adorned with strange symbols and markings, and it seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. "This is the entrance to the ancient temple," the villager said, their voice filled with reverence. "It's a place of great power and great danger. We need someone brave and skilled to explore the temple and retrieve an ancient artifact." I was hesitant at first, but the villager's words sparked something within me. I felt a sense of excitement and adventure, and I knew that I had to accept the challenge. "I'll do it," I said, my voice firm and resolute. The villager nodded, a smile spreading across their face. "We knew we could count on you," they said. "But be warned, the temple is full of dangers. You'll need all your wits and cunning to survive." I nodded, my heart racing with anticipation. I was ready for whatever lay ahead. And with that, I set off towards the ancient temple, ready to face whatever dangers and challenges awaited me. As I walked, the temple loomed before me. its entrance a massive stone structure that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. I steeled myself for what lay ahead, my sword at the ready. I took a deep breath and then I stepped forward into the unknown. And that's where my journey truly began. As I stepped into the ancient temple, I knew that my journey was only just beginning. The secrets and dangers that lay within those ancient walls would test my skills, my courage, and my wits. It's up to me to stop them even if they outnumber me, but I'll try my best. But I'm not afraid. I'm ready for whatever comes next. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching me survive the night and explore the ancient temple. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like for more Minecraft survival content. Comment below with your favorite moment. Subscribe for daily gaming videos. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. See you all in the next one.